Okay, we got our new shipment in today, and we got a few more things coming in tomorrow and possibly the next day. We're trying to build up for International Tabletop Day on April 30th, trying to get a few new things in. First, we got No Thank You Evil. This is a brand new edition for us. This is, as it says, this is a game of make-believe for creative kids and their families. It's for ages 5 and up, 5 to infinity it says, 2 to 5 players in 30 minutes or more, depending on how long you want to play. Basically, this is like my first role-playing game. It's real unique, and it's a real great idea because it has like a different rules for different age ranges, different types of characters. So all the from ages 5 and up, they could all participate. So that they have different levels, complexities, and characters, but they all work on the same adventure. So if you like games of imagination, this is a really great one. It's like my first role-playing games, like I like to call it. So, and we also got some Sentinels of the Multiverse expansions in. We got the Wrath of the Cosmos, and we got a good number of them in over on the shelf already. We also got some more DC deck building. This is the Teen Titans game, and we also got the deck of the Crisis expansion volume or pack 2. You also got the Legion of Superheroes expansion, the pack 2, the crossovers, and we got a whole bunch of different the DC deck building ones. Got the Forever Evil, which like could be the bad guys, and these are all compatible with each other. We also got the Heroes Unite one, and we're getting the original one. It looks like tomorrow or Friday, probably Friday from the looks of it. But we're getting them all in, and this has been a real popular one, at least for it's real easy for a deck building as a deck building game for people to get into. So it's not super complicated. So it's a great way to get people started if they haven't played that type of game before. You also got Crappy Birthday. This is always real popular. People come in and they say it's their birthday or it's a friend's birthday. I always have to suggest this one. This is like a game of giving bad gifts. It's one of those simple type games where you got someone that's judging. People pick the best bad gift that they'll probably say that's the worst one. Like this one's really creepy. I love these little boot shoes. But it's a real simple party game, but it's always a real good hit, and it's like a perfect one to play on your birthdays. We also got Imperial Settlers back in. We got a couple copies in. This has been a real popular one. We also got the expansions. We got the Atlanteans and the Why Can't We Be Friends expansion. So we got that, and we got The Last Night on Earth. Is like one of the earlier zombie games that became real popular. They played on a tabletop, so basically some of the players will play the zombies, and everybody else is going to be the heroes, and it's kind of a scenario-driven type game. But it's for zombie games, it's probably one of the earlier, more popular ones. You also got Concept, which I always like to describe as a game that's like a Pictionary for people that know how to draw. So you're trying to get people to guess certain words. Like an example, it says B, and they have this like board, and you have all these pawns that you put out on the board. So you're trying to get them to guess certain things. Like the B example, like they put a pawn, you get next to the icon says animal, that happens to be yellow and black and small and flying. So they're trying to get them all to guess B. So it's a real easy, it's a great unique twist on that type of game, and it has a really unique feel. This one's brand new. This is a Guild Ball. Basically, this is a mini based sports game. We just got a few of the starters. There's a bunch of other ones. We're just trying to gauge interest. We know a lot of other stores has been real popular. If you're familiar with an older classic game, Blood Ball, this is probably a similar vein to it. You got a bunch of the starters. You got the Engineers Guild starter set, the Butchers Guild, the Masons Guild, the Morticians Guild, the Alchemist Guild, and that's about it. There's a few other ones, but we're trying to see what people are interested in, and we're going to build on that from there. So you want to look that up and see the specifics on it. We also got Spotted. This is like the Pixar version, Pixar/Disney. Disney owns everything anymore, so. And we got Coconuts back in, and Coconuts Duo. Coconuts is a real simple dexterity game. It's about monkeys flinging these little coconuts, and they're trying to land in these cups. The original one basically goes up to 4 players. You know, 30 minutes, 7 and up, whatever you think safe for the flinging coconuts around. It plays really quick. And there's also the Duo, which is basically a 2-player version of the same exact game. You could actually, if you wanted to, you probably just get both of them and you make it a 6-player game. I think I saw some people suggest that before, use it as an expansion, but you could play it just as a 2-player game as well. You also got, I'm not sure how well your Korean is, but basically we got Bling Bling Gemstones, it's called. Basically it's just like this guy's Tok Tok Woodman, except it's gemstones, and the scoring's a bit different. Each gem is a little bit different scoring. Like one of them is going to be 1 point, one's 2 points, and one of them's 3 points. And just like in Tok Tok Woodman, if you knock off that core piece, those are worth negative points. In this case, they're negative 5 points. So it has a little bit of a twist to it and a couple different ways to play. And so that's that one. And we got Jenga XL. This is like a super huge version of Jenga. We're getting a couple other versions of Jenga, not quite this big. Some wood ones. The wood ones we got coming in maybe next week, hopefully. They're about one's 3 feet tall when you stacked up, and the other one's 4. But this one is huge, as you can see. Oh, and this is like the monster one. So you, just like regular Jenga, you just pull out a piece and try to put it on top. And as you can see, it's just huge, and it's real easy to move things around. So, because these are cardboard. They all collapse down into a box this size. So when you're not playing it, you're not having all this big old tower taking up space in your house. So it's a really cool little way to have a nice huge version of it, and also you're not going to get wounded. If these are like wood blocks, that'd be kind of nasty if one of these hits you on the foot. So that's kind of real nice to have that that style, that little safety with playing something that big without breaking your foot. And we'll probably have another video either tomorrow or the next day and showing what else that came in. Talk to you next time. Bye.